Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports, and tonight is real special for Cascade Sports because we're introducing one of our new star power athletes, young freshman at Ruskin High School. Who do we have here?
Seth, bro.
Hey, tell our audience a little bit about yourself, your athletic career. Let's go back to kindergarten, and when you're describing your athletic history, tell our audience about some of the coaches that helped you move forward in your game, and some of the mentors that have helped you in your personal life.
When I started out at Southeast with Coach Kim, and then when I started in third grade.
What position was you playing? And tell them the positions, because have you always played the same position?
I was mainly shooting guard and point guard.
All right.
And then when I started in third grade, I was at game speed with J.C. Johnson and Jalen Walker.
What did you learn? Hold it. Don't just talk about that. What did you take away from each team and each coach? Run that down if you can.
Just being able to bond with different people. And when I was at game speed, they really helped me with my jumper.
Your jump shot?
Yeah.
What else did they did that? That's where the only thing that they helped you with per se, because different stages, you at different stages in your game and you need help on different things.
Well, a lot was defense, finishing at the rim, communicate, that type of stuff.
All right. Go ahead. Talk about the other teams and coaches.
Well, on a bitty ball, it was just scoring for real. I mean, they helped me with the fundamentals. Really.
Who helped you?
Coach Kim and Coach Mike.
Mike, on a 1 to 10, how you rating them?
Like 9.
9? All right. That's what's up. In your middle school, did you play for your middle school?
Yeah.
What middle school did you go to?
Smith Hill.
Smith Hill? You was playing the 1 or the 2?
1.
1? You got any numbers you can talk about that your averages? You're on Front Street, baby boy.
Say I was average like 15, 4 and 4.
Oh, don't you 4 and 4? Don't do it like that. I guess that's why you with the star power team. So what was your last year in middle school like? Your last year of play?
It was good. I mean, my team was decent. I mean, I really just had one other person, but we were still winning some games.
Going from 8th grade to 9th grade, have y'all had a game yet?
No, we play Tuesday.
Who you play?
Staley.
Oh, you know what that's gonna be. So how do you find the regiment and training from making the jump from middle school to high school?
I feel like in high school, it's way more about defense. You can't just be one-sided, and we gotta talk more,
communicate more. That goes back to who was teaching you that?
Mike Nash and J.C. Johnson.
And sometimes you forget along the way, right?
Mm-hmm. But
has it come full circle back home? You're at another level, and they saying the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Are you a student of the game, or are you trying to be a student of the game?
Yes, sir.
All right. With Cascade Sports being home with a student athlete, how important is your education?
It was very important. I feel like you got to be a student before you can be an athlete. No, you can only go so far with basketball.
I like that. Tell me this. let's get where the tire meets the road with your skill set, bro. And remember, this is on camera. We're gonna play it back. On a 1 to 10, where's your handles at?
Say about it 8.
8. 1 to 10. What's that D? Is it a red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, or you just got a pure stop? Well, what's up with that? 1 to 10.
Say like 7.
7.
Yeah, it's working.
Where are you going with that? And how do you why is it a 7 and not a 10? Where's the shortcomings?
Feel like it's like the time in the game. Like I could start out with good defense, but as I get tired out, I could still stay in front of you, but it'll go down a little bit.
So what does that tell you you have to do?
Work on my fatigue.
Your conditioning. Do y'all have a strength and conditioning coach out there at Ruskin?
Yeah.
All right. How much time do you spend in the weight room?
Well, I started out in the weight room, but we really haven't touched down there in a minute.
All right. Well, you say we. I'm talking about you.
Well, by myself.
We won't get you a scholarship, but you will. What are you doing on your personal to you know that you fatiguing? What are you doing to get yourself in top shape?
Just drinking more water, running more. That's it for real.
All right. What's your measurements and weight?
5'9", 5'10". I say like 140, 145.
On a 1 to 10, what's your shot like?
9, 9.5.
Hey man, you told me 10 off camera, I think, and that's 10. Yeah, something like that. Come on, man. You are you deadly?
Yes.
You like that?
I'm like that.
I'm not gonna say you not, because I haven't seen your play, but I will run this interview back. All right, where you operating from?
I like to operate for like the wing and the corner.
The wing?
But almost daily from the wing.
You know what? Would you tell me this? Would you attribute your shot more so to your middle school not having a good team and you playing more offense and shooting more that help you hone your shot? This is for other kids that are looking at your interview also.
Mm-hmm.
From what you've told me, that's what I'm seeing. When you tell me you got a 10, you just don't come up with a 10 in that you've had to be under fire and you still shooting. Tell me, I laid that scenario out to you. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it really helped with my confidence coming in, having to play with older guys. I think now I can shoot my shots with confidence.
All right. So have you set any personal goals for this season?
Well, I was with varsity. I want to win state. Right now, I'm just trying to win as many games as I can.
No, for yourself. No, not the team. This is your interview, Mr. Brown.
Well, trying to average like 15, 5 and 5.
All right. You done up the ante from 4 to 4 to 5 and 5. How are you gelling with the team?
We gelling okay for now because we just starting to practice with each other. But
how you feel that you getting along?
Yeah, I'm getting along good. And it was a little rough in the beginning, but now it started to click.
Talk to him about what a young freshman got to go through when you go to the varsity.
I mean, getting bodied by the big dogs, putting me in the post.
And they be barking, don't they? The big dogs be barking, be trying to shut you down. is that where your confidence really comes in?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gonna play JV and hopefully you get some varsity time?
Yeah.
All right. There's nothing wrong with that. What would you have to say before we close to seventh grader, eighth grader that's looking at your interview on what they need to be looking at and working on so that they can make that transition smoothly?
Just being able to play with new people, not coming in there scared, just shooting the shots you want to take, but shooting with confidence.
What would you say about coaching? Because a lot of coaches have different philosophies and different styles. And how does a player adjust to that? Talk to them about that.
Well, if a coach wants you to play defense, you gotta play defense. You can't just score 30, but then let somebody else score 40. So you gotta be able to sit down and play defense.
All right. Are you shouting out?
Shout out my grandpa, Dennis Hard.
Dennis Harden. Big shout out from your grandson, and a shout out from your walk dog, Mr. Nelson, from back in the day. Yeah, man, we're gonna be covering you this season, and because you're a star power athlete, we definitely gonna be coming out to a couple of Ruskin games and covering the whole game and wishing you the best. You got any closing words?
Nah.
All right. As we always say here at Cascade Sports, when you invest in your community, you're really just investing in yourself. Good night.
This program is brought to you by Black Star